Hello, today is November 2nd, 2023, and today I wanted to highlight this cute mold by IOD. It is the Ginger and Spice mold. I'm going to go ahead and open up this so I can show you some details. I do have a couple of these available left in the shop, steelrootsmarket.com, and has some really cute designs. Let's move these cute designs, and I'll show you the back. So I thought we could start off by doing a couple molds just for those that have not ventured into clay and molds. A fun and easy project with so many possibilities to create with. To start off, a good beginner's tip, or once you start using mold actually, is cornstarch to dust into the cavities of the mold. When you're making castings, depending on what brand, the temp, all the different elements of creating castings, it'll depend on how they release. So it's recommended if you're using some clays, air dry, any of your paper clays, any of those types of clays, you're going to want to put just a light coating of some cornstarch into your mold. So I know I want to do her, and let's do the boy. I think I have enough clay here. I didn't open up a new one, but today I'm going to be using some air dry clay. I do have a couple different varieties in my shop. They all have their unique features on what I like to use them for. And so that's all you need to do for that. And then I do try to maybe tap it out a little bit off to the side. So today I'm going to be using some IOD air dry clay. When you use your clay, you need to make sure, the biggest thing with this clay, and actually any clays, is when you're not using it, excuse me, package it up into a baggie, a Ziploc baggie. And also another tip is sometimes I have a moist paper towel in there folded up to help just keep some moisture in. And sometimes I even put it into a container. Once this dries out, for many people, it's garbage after that. There are ways of trying to bring it back, but it is kind of a long, difficult process of waiting. So the best recommendation is when you're not using your clay, put it into a sealed container. Now, basically, you're just going to take your clay and push it into this cavity of this mold, and it's going to create amazing little castings. I know many of my customers already do this, but this is just a quick tutorial for people that may have not used these. These molds provide endless possibilities of jewelry making, upcycling projects. There are so many things. You can use resin in these. I sell elastic paste, which you could put in these. I've tested them, and that's a different medium, but that we'll try this November here, and I will do some demonstrations on. But basically, you're just going to press it down in, just like when you were a kid with Play-Doh or anything like that, and you're going to release it. One thing I want to tell you real quick, for those that don't know, IOD offers a little micro rim, so that if you were doing it and you needed it super flat, you could take like a scraper or something to make it smooth if you were going to need those perfectly flat. But for the ornaments that we're making, it's pretty good. To release, all you do, I like to do, is flip it over, and then you start to fold it out, and then it comes right out to release. I'll carefully lift it up, and then you can just trim off that there, and then you have yourself a perfect little casting. And then you would take this if you had a project, if you were doing different designs and you needed it to go onto furniture or upcycling, you can glue this directly right on. There's some different tips and techniques that you can learn through the process, but basically we're just doing a quick and easy one. We're going to turn these into some little ornaments, and I'll do another video later this evening of painting these up. If you haven't subscribed, depending on where you're watching, if you're watching on one of my social medias, if you would give me a follow, give this video a like. If you're watching on YouTube, if you could like this video, I would appreciate it so much. This month, I am going to be trying to go on daily. It'll most likely be little recorded videos like this because of my schedule. Or occasionally, if I get time on my days where things are a little bit lighter load, I will try and go on live. I also have an email list that you can join when you visit my website. There should be a pop-up to join my email list where I've been giving shop updates, special offers for the holidays. I have some new DIY craft kits that'll be releasing each day. I'm doing product drops. I also have some printables that I try to share. Okay, and so now we're going to release this one. These are really cute. And there is so many different molds that IOD has. You can shop for supplies on my website. So later today, one thing I will do now is I'm going to put a tiny, teeny tiny little hole at the top for the hanger. And I only plan on using a very thin, like a string, or maybe one of those Christmas tree metal ornament hangers. So it doesn't need to be huge. And then later on today, I will video and do how I'm just going to paint these. And of course, you can imagine there's all kinds of ways to paint and embellish and do all kinds of things. But these are just quick little ornaments that you could do up for gift, to put onto packages, or to gift for do little sets for families, as you could think of. You could do children. You could make a scene on a wood blank for home decor pieces. There's so many things that you could do with this mold. And I do have a few of these left in stock. I have clay there. If you need any help finding products, message me. I'm happy to help. And my website is steelrootsmarket.com. Thank you, and we will be back soon.